All right, what's up? We're back. So, due to popular demand, we're gonna be doing the second half as well. Even though I did this just a few days ago, a lot of you have been wanting me to do another one of these, and you guys enjoy this sort of content. So I'm just gonna continue doing it. We're gonna get right into it because I don't have much time. It's 7 in the morning. I got some work to do. So yeah. Anyways, straight into it. Yeah, let's go. All right, so I think we concede one here. In the first, in the first goal of the second half, we end up conceding here. So my CDM gets the ball here. Good pass to my... Again, my left wing is playing more of a left mid here, which is not the best choice to do, but it's okay. Like I said, I mentioned this in the last video. So if you haven't watched the part 1 of this video, I'll leave the link below, and you can go take a look at that. But let's continue with the VOD. So again, now this guy should probably be up line here instead of on line with me as a CDM. He's playing cam here. Now he's my sub striker because my main striker's still rejoining. We get a cross here, Nagi. And that would have been an easy goal if, you know, it was our main striker, didn't have Serpent either, so, but it's okay. Now I see Revi free shot, and then I should have just given it to him. I don't know why I said that, that's on me. Now, I just crowded it, kind of fucked it up. Now, again, I see this guy too close. My cam is playing in between two defenders. This is not a smart idea here. And he should be playing deeper in a box because, you know, obviously he can't cross that far. So rather than coming closer and limiting his own options, the striker's options, I know this guy's not a striker, his main position is not a striker, but this is his general advice, okay? When you're playing striker and when you know he can't pass that far, there's no point of you going closer if there's two defenders in front. Go further apart, try to lose the defenders, and then ask for the ball in like a second or two. And the cam here, in this case, should be playing around here somewhere, where he's able to get a rebound and he can also kind of take a long shot here, because when we play here, he's on 150 ping, okay? Now, receiving the ball when there's two defenders on your face on 150 ping is pretty hard. From my experience, because I'm used to pretty low ping. So when you play in this sort of tight area, it's kind of hard for you to do any sort of playmaking because let's say he passes to me, I pass to him. Two people on him already. There's no option on the left. He's already marked by this guy. And what am I going to do? I don't have any weapon, right? So he tried to pass back to me, but again, bad decision by me here. I should have gone closer or I should have gone wider, you know. I was trying to tell my team, this guy can't make a key pass because I'm marking him most of the game. Even though I was marking him most of the game, the second half kind of got completely... Like, our team went to shit second half, and they started making passes left and right. And this is their main midfielder, by the way. Now, again, this is also a questionable defensive formation where this guy is playing really wide, and my right back isn't marking him, so I have to gravitate towards the side. So he realizes that this guy's free, so we both gravitate towards this side. I'm gonna lower the volume, sorry, it's a bit too loud. So he ends up being wide here. Nagi, and that's their first goal, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I say it's okay because we didn't have any of our we didn't have our striker, we didn't have our main GK, I think, because everyone was rejoining and they started just out of nowhere, so. So we concede here again, and I'm looking at this play now. I fuck up the pass here. This guy has sword screw, I try to copy it. Now, I don't know why my fullback's saying that, but you can see this guy's too far down already because he's not, again, I took this in consideration, or I talked about this before as well. He's playing very close, even though he's 6'3" bunnies. This should not be his position, and he should not be dropping back knowing he's not getting the ball. He's dropping back, he's charging stamina, he's dragging a defender here. That's forcing my cam to play further towards his side because there's, you know, if he comes here, this guy comes here, this spot's open, the middle's open, but there's no one to connect in the middle because he's the main midfielder. Now we end up conceding here, I think, because he nagis or he just dribbles in here. Yeah, he just dribbles in. That's a good play by their striker. That's just nothing we can do about it. But there's one thing I can suggest here is that my fullback here should not be in box. I don't know why he's in box, because I understand that he's marking this guy, but I feel like he should be watching the rebounds more. And that just gets... It's already been boxed, by the way. It's been box rules. If he didn't score and he stalled over there, it would have been box rules either way. So he receives here, and there's two people jumping here. When you're playing two center backs marking one person, you should always be coordinating with the other center back. You should always say, you go for second jump, I go for the mog. Or I go for the mog, you go... Like, you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm like being really dumb. But you know what I mean. So one person goes for the second touch, one person goes for the Mog. Or both of them go for the Mog, and that kind of fucks it up like how it did just now. Because in the slight chance that that other guy is better than you at mogging, this is what happens. He slides it in, and that's a good-ass goal. So, yeah. So, the goal happened, and we're taking kickoff here. In about the next 2 minutes or so, they end up scoring again. So, I'm going to show you... I didn't cover much of the kickoffs. I didn't cover much of the kickoffs in this VOD review or the last one because it's a really long video. And I don't want this to go on for too long. But I can, you know, talk about it here. So, I get the kickoff here. I'm the main long passer in this team. And I understand that, right? But my cam is the main playmaker because obviously you're playing cam. So, I'm just connecting the defense to the midfield properly. Now, I see this guy in the middle here, but there's no real point of me going to him because I try to force it to middle because over here I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And I'm going to talk about my thought process here really quickly. So, I see this guy running middle. He doesn't whistle or anything, so I wasn't paying attention to him. Because there's one guy running towards him here. And then this guy has Monster. And I've seen him lose the ball to Monster, so I don't want to pass him. Because I'm like, I have this bias to myself. Oh, he might fucking lose it, and we can't concede another one right now because it's 4-4. So I try to force it to my striker because he says, yo, force it to me. And that's a mistake made by me there. Now, again, you see, my winger isn't on the right wing. So in the rare chance that we did end up getting that rebound, my winger takes the ball, crosses it, and we most probably score in that case. But if we don't initiate that chance in the first place, we're not going to have a goal. Because him playing so narrow applies pressure on my striker. I talked about this in my last video too. Now we Godspeed it, he fucks up the Godspeed. It's okay. My fullback recovers very well. I say the same thing. I don't know if you can hear me in the VOD, but I say don't drop back so much. You know I'm here to receive it.
Fucking bitch.
So I see Revy, and I'm like, I'm going to give you a through pass.
Oh shit, I'm fine.
So I tell him, yo, you don't need to drop back so much. You know I'm here to receive it and give it to you. So now I say that, he plays on his wing. He's AFK, and I don't know why he's AFK. Okay, never mind, he's moving. He's again, the cam is... the main issue with my team right here is that we're all gravitating towards the ball. Instead of constantly chasing the ball, we should be marking passing options. The CDM pressing is fine. That's the CDM's job. My fullback should be where I am. My fullback should be marking the guy below me over here. This guy. This is their main passer and their main playmaker. My fullback has basically switched spots with me and went to CDM just because he wants the ball. Not good decision making. And this guy's gravitating towards the ball as well, knowing fully well that he cannot dribble in this tight space here. Chasing after the ball for no reason. He's practically following the defender. Now, again, my right back is trying to get back here, but he's not recovering quick enough, so I have to stay all the way back in my box when I could be up here somewhere in case we do end up getting a rebound, and I pass it up to my striker. So I'm here, I'm like, where's my fullback? Why am I marking this guy? So, you know, preferably, again, this should be me. We should be switching spots. He gets the ball, good recovery. Now, if I was here, I could long pass through to this guy or my striker. And my cam should be playing over here. You see this big open space here? My cam should be playing here rather than all the way back here. Because if he plays here, I go towards the right, he passes to me here, I pass to him, he passes to right or left or takes a shot. Now, he has to take this one-on-one, and he's 6'3" bunnies. He does end up out-timing and going in forward. Now he has, again, his options are kind of cut off because he's so slow. 2 defenders are catching up already. This guy's going more central here, so okay, this is a good option. I did not see this. This is a good option he could have taken here. Gets mogged, unfortunate. But the positioning for the winger was good there. Now again, I have to mark the guy on the right, which is not a good thing. My fullback should be marking this. And my fullback is playing center back for some reason. No, striker gets the ball, and that's in. So I'm pretty sure this was in because in the heat of the game, I said, oh yeah, that's in. But it might have been censor, I don't know. What's done is done, it's whatever. But that whole build-up had so many mistakes that could be fixed and lead to our goal rather than theirs. This defense was also really stupid. I'm just gonna show you an example. My center back is pushed up all the way here for no reason. My center back should be playing on the same line. My fullback should be on this guy. This guy should be on this guy. this bacon hair should be on Toby here. Because practically they're still marking one person. But that one person is useless outside of box because he's 6'3" Bunny's Nagi. The most he can do is make a pass or take a shot. Like from outside of box. Now, again, what is this defensive line? That's my fullback. I'm the CDM. That's my center back. My left back is nowhere to be seen. We get the ball. Again, my left back is nowhere to be seen anywhere here. My CDM is further down than my left back. That's my left back. That's my left back. And now, again, we have 2 people on this guy, which is fine. But that pass could have been prevented way earlier if my fullback was on the wing here. And just walks into him. That's a goal. Okay. Moving on. Next goal. So, okay, I think this is where the series of goals were really, really good, I think. So, and they were pretty quick. So, I'm just gonna take the kickoff as well. I'm gonna show you the kickoff sequence as well. So, I have the ball. Now, look at my options here, okay? I have no one to pass to. Absolutely no one. My winger's running up on line, marked by one person. I cannot pass that precisely on the line, and I don't want to take that risk. Now, I can't pass far right here. Even though I can reach it, there's no point in me going there because there's a Surf Bora on him. I go to my striker, he gets absolutely harassed by 2 or 3 people. My cam is, again, standing in between 2 people. My cam should preferably playing down here somewhere, and my winger should be down here somewhere. But that's okay, and my CDM's AFK for some reason. So I have to force it to my right back. My right back wastes his tackle. And I have to ask him to give me the ball back, but this is a tight spot, so I end up losing the ball, I think, yeah. So, this tight spot here can be really easily prevented. I'm gonna just show you how. Now, you see this? He should be here. He should be here, and he's standing still, again. Now, if he just went wider rather than forward, my fullback's vision would have been, oh, this guy is free. But he just ended up cutting in for no reason at all. Because if this guy went wider here, he has an option to go back to my fullback recovers and goes back right, or I go left and I drag the defender to my side. So you see this guy, I'm going this way. If the ball was on the right side here, I go this way, I open the space up, this guy follows me, and he has a shooting option. I know it's hard to visualize because I don't have any drawing things on the screen, but again, it's just a rough water view that I want to talk about. Now we have King. Again, my left back's here. My left back's positioning's fine, but my center back's AFK for some reason. Even though knowing he has King. Now look at the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in box. And that's my cam. Why is my cam dropping back? And none of them end up getting the ball because it's an I-frame shot, so none of them can actually get it. It's my GK that ends up getting it. So all of these people in box were practically useless. So I say, Revy, I'm going to copy Sword Screw because the entire... In the length of this game, I just played Riptide. They didn't know I had Copycat, so yeah. I just went Sword Screw to confuse them a little bit. Now I say go to me because I have flow and I know I can dribble them. So I go here. Now, Revy's on the right. So I say come left because there's, you know, I know the right back's going to follow him here. So that ends up in a goal. It's a good play by me and my direct shot user here, but the defensive system was really, really bad. Okay, so over here, this ends up being a free kick because of a bad referee decision, according to what my team said. But, you know, shit happens. And this was because I think one of my teammates M2'd it into, I don't know, like a dive or something, and it ended up being called as M2 dive or some shit. But this was a pretty biased decision in my opinion too, but again, game's over, I can't say much. Free kick happened, so we're gonna skip to when the free kick happened. Passes, Nagi, we got a Serpent off. Now again, where's my left back? And my cam is again watching for the rebound for some godforsaken reason. Look at the space here. Look at the space here. Look at the space here. Look at the OS line. I said, Woodsworth, go up. That's the cam's name. Why are you gravitating towards the ball? Because in the case that I do end up getting the ball, I pass it to him. And if he was in this space here, the destruction would go for him and not wherever the fuck he sent it.
What about the tie there?
So I'm following the main passer, so he doesn't have much options here. So we end up getting the ball. And And we scored. I don't know if you can hear the screaming in the back, but yeah. So we end up conceding here again, and I think this is where my GK makes a save. I'm just gonna move to when the GK made the save here. So my GK makes a save here with the dribble in. Really good save. Yeah. So I say go right. Now again, you can see I have Riptide, and my winger should be way further up. I feel like he's following the left back, and I don't know why, but it's just dumb. I feel like he should be way up here, waiting for the ball, because it's just, I don't know, man. So if he was there in the first place, I wouldn't have to struggle to find a pass so much, because this guy's marked by this guy, and he's too close for me to Riptide to him, but he's too far for me to do a normal pass. So the distance is awkward. Now, if he occupied this space here in front of me, it'd be way easier. Now I give it to him, and I'm like, fuck it, you know what? I don't have any other options. Good pass here. And now, again, he's gravitating towards the middle here. So, the more he gravitates towards the middle here, the more pressure goes on my striker. I missed the pass here, that's all me. And that's my left back. I don't know why he's pushing up so far. He should be playing in our side. Good Godspeed. I don't know why he M2'd it, but yeah. And that ends up, yeah, it gets defended, but again, I don't know why my left wing is here. I'm cutting some slack to my left wing because his main position's a midfielder and he was just filling. But I feel like at some point you kind of have to like just learn mid-game.
While going in the box, uses the box.
Get the rebounds.
It's okay, they're solving their time.
Yeah, I'll.
Seven ano? Yeah, seven.
I got seven.
Look.
Nice kill.
Oh,
So I say I'm on your line. And again, let's look at the passing options here, okay? Look at this. Marked. Now I'm looking at the left here. I'm like, I have sword screw. I'm forcing a time stop here. My cam should be on my left here. He's playing here. This is good. We try to do the time stop thing again. And it ends up getting shot at the GK, which is okay. Shit happens. But now look at... Why? Why? Why are we doing this? I don't know how much I have to emphasize on positioning as a cam. Why are we doing this? What does cam stand for? Central attacking midfielder. Now, the first word, central, means in the middle. Why are we following their fullback marking him? And the winger should be marking him. This is a mistake from both players. This guy should be marking it, but this could also have been because, oh, this is what this guy's thinking. Okay, this is what my left winger's thinking. Oh, my midfielder's marking him, I'm just not going to mark him because I don't want two people on the same person. It's fair, but at the same time, it's stupid. So I try to get the ball here, I'm pressing here. I don't end up getting it. Now look at this 1-2 here. It's so open. My fullback's marking one person. My CDM should preferably coming up here, and one of my center backs should be on this guy, whoever this guy's marking. But my CDM is not here for some reason. I mean, my center back is not here. That's my left back. I don't know where my other center back went. I think he DC'd, or I don't know where the fuck he is. But ends up just scoring. It's dumb. It's not OS, it's a dumb goal. It's a really stupid mistake by our defense. So I'm taking the kickoff here. I know this is not a goal, but I just want to say like how frustrated I was here. So we took the kickoff here. So my cam's AFK here for no reason. And I was like, who do I go to here? On my line. And I'm like, someone go to my line. Look at the line here. Look at the space here. If he was just here. He ends up getting the ball. Now, again, he's just cutting in for no absolute reason at all. He cuts in. This is an awkward pass because one pass here, one M2 completely nullifies the pass. If he were to pass back to me, which I think he ended... yeah, he should just pass back here. Now, we even though we still get the ball, I'm in a bad position here because I was trying to 1-2 with the winger rather than my cam. So I'm going towards his right. He taps to me. And I think I end up losing it here. Yeah, because I get pressed from the back. I get the ball. Again, my cam is dropping back for no reason at all, even though he knows he's not getting the ball. And I want to emphasize that he's on 150 ping. Defending on 150 ping, especially when you're not used to it, is not a smart idea. He's dropping back here for no reason. If he was up here even a little bit, he just gets the ball and goes up instantly. He gets it here, loses it instantly. I think that, yeah, so my second CB just DC'd. And I think it's defended. Yeah, it's a good save by my defense here. But again, look at the formation here. My winger is going in the box, my fullback is in box, my CDM is in box, my left back is in box, and my other center back is in box. The only person that's supposed to be in box here is my center back and maybe my CDM, because my other CB DC'd. So he does end up getting the ball here. And look at where my winger is. Just here. He clears it up. And straight to fucking no one. I don't know. Again, I don't know how much I have to emphasize this. Stop. Stop. Just stop.
I got it.
Gets cleared by my sub center back.
It's my M2. It's my M2.
Yeah, I'm gonna fake the short screen, time stop and go to Juno, okay?
Oh, that was a fucking good shot.
Yeah, so this is a failed play. But anyways, I'm gonna skip to the next goal. Now let's look at this play here. We end up scoring here with a formless. And I just wanna, I know this is not like a bad thing. I mean, it is a pretty bad thing, but you know, it was not a major mistake here. But I just wanna look at this, okay? I think this is my CDM sub here, which is okay. Again, my CDM and my fullback have ended up switching positions because of how far my fullback is playing. My cam, for some reason, is here. And my winger's pressing mode. Preferably, the only people that should be pressing him here are my CDM and my winger. But my CDM, so in this case, it's two people. Why is my cam going closer here? For no reason at all. Knowing he's not getting the ball. I just don't understand it. Now, my left wing somehow ends up getting it. Now, good positioning here. Look at this. He's occupying the free space here. Good positioning. So much free space. I think he takes a shot and scores this here. Yeah, that's a crazy good shot. And we start going crazy. It's a good shot, but when you don't exploit the space in the entire game and just do it once, you know, one goal is all we get. We could have gotten so much more. And I think this ends up being a pen for some reason. Illegal sub. Illegal player. I don't know what this was. It's because I think my sub CDM subbed in while my other guy was disconnected. So we subbed him in thinking, oh, we're playing one down. We're playing 10 versus 11. We thought it was okay to sub him in, but clearly it wasn't, and they wanted a pen. So at this point, they've gotten 2 penalties. So I think they end up scoring the pen here. No, so we lose the ball here. I mean, yeah, he just ends up getting the game winner here, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's just a rebound. You can see this. He's standing in front of 3 defenders.
3, 2, 1.
He saves it. It's a good save by my GK here. But what the fuck is this? What is this, bro? What is this? How does he get it before my 3 people here and ends up scoring? Stupid fucking goal. Just really dumb mistakes by my team. But let's move on to the next goal. I think this is going to be the last goal of the game, which is 8-7, and it ended 8-7. So over here, this is how the initial play happens that ends up conceding it. Again, it's off a free kick, but this is a throw-in. Okay. And he tries to give a cross to to his striker. And my GK accros it, even though it's really, really low. So it's low, and it's not something that, you know, only 6-3s can get. So he ends up acroing it and catching it. And they call illegal on that, and it ends up being a free kick here. So it says, I don't know what argument was happening here, but I'm like, just give the free kick, it's whatever. So I end up taking the free kick here. And at this point, there's 50 seconds left of extra time. And it's just dumb.
For the far right, far right.
Tries to get that and then just fucking no look. This is dumb because he took the free kick rebound and no one on my team gets it. So you can see it's
Yo, watch out for the far right, far right.
it's just frustrating because my defensive formation here, okay? Get the rebound, none of them are in the middle. None of them, not a single person's in the middle. He tries to tackle it, M2 it for no reason, didn't work because it's iframes. And the GK ends up diving too low, which is okay. So that's the last goal of the entire game. And that's a full VOD review. So yeah, again, I'm not gonna comment much more on it because it is what it is. But I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was just me shit talking my team most of the time. But again, it's not really shit talk. It's more about kind of, I guess, helping my team get better and helping other people get better too. So again, if you enjoyed this sort of video, leave a comment and let me know you enjoyed it so I can do more of this. Make sure you like the video. And if you want a VOD review of your own, I have a server. I'll link it in the description. It's my coaching/training server. And you can go to that and ask me for a VOD review. And I'll do this personally for you. And I won't upload it. I won't do anything. It's completely up to you what you want me to do. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.